And now moving to the Middle East, where Lebanon-based Hezbollah fired nearly 200 rockets into northern Israel, targeting multiple cities and villages. Israeli officials say several civilians, including children, were wounded in the attack on Tuesday. The Israeli army says at least 50 rockets were fired, particularly at the Galilee Medical Center, and only some of them were intercepted. Around 80 rockets struck the northern Israeli city of Carmel, setting over a dozen vehicles ablaze. Hezbollah also launched about 90 rockets towards the port city of Haifa, which were largely intercepted.
We had a rocket attack on the suburbs of Haifa, the Krayot area. We had a lot of rockets falling all over the place, so we sent a lot of ambulances, paramedics and EMTs to give first aid. So far we evacuated 4 casualties. One is mildly wounded and 3 minor wounded.
A short while after the attack, Israel launched its fighter jets as they bombed multiple Hezbollah sites in northern Lebanon. The rise in hostilities comes 2 days after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he personally authorized the pager blast targeting Hezbollah back in September. The pager blast killed at least 40 Hezbollah fighters and left over 3,000 wounded. Meanwhile, Arab nations met in Saudi Arabia and condemned Israeli aggression in Lebanon and Gaza.
The kingdom renews its call for and categorical rejection of the genocide committed by Israel against the brotherly Palestinian people, which has claimed the lives of more than 150,000 martyrs, wounded and missing, most of whom are women and children. Today we renew our call to our friends from the Arab and Islamic countries and to the entire international community to push with us to reach an immediate ceasefire and begin implementing this resolution as an entry point for permanent stability.
Israel now says it will in fact continue targeting Hezbollah until the Iran-backed group is either dismantled or surrenders its weapons.
I would say, I don't want to enter specifically to these efforts, but I would say that it is important that the principle that Hezbollah won't be able to arm again or to get new weapon systems, to take them into Lebanon and to renew the threat to the extent it was before this war. It is vital to the success of any arrangement in Lebanon.
Now, fighting has escalated in the region since early October when Israel began its ground offensive inside Lebanon against Hezbollah. Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz has ruled out a ceasefire with Lebanon, which was proposed by the Biden administration. Israeli leadership has hinted that it is in fact in talks with Donald Trump regarding the next steps in the ongoing war. Now, only time will tell whether the Trump administration will follow a similar approach to President Joe Biden or change the dynamics of the region drastically with unpredictable actions.